Previously on the Better Buildings Challenge Swap.
We're excited to see what you guys can come up with. Please have at it.
We're not sure if they're necessarily controlling it all as well as they could.
All that air is just losing itself.
Can America's healthiest grocery store give the leading global hospitality company another outlook on saving energy? Will Hilton's team of experts help Whole Foods Market's team think differently? One Hilton Hotel, one Whole Foods Market. Hosted by Maria Vargas from the Department of Energy. Two teams swapped.
Hey guys, welcome to Hilton. Glad to have you guys here.
Morning.
It's a big box. You guys ready to get started?
I think that's going to be a bit of a challenge, but we're certainly up for it.
Let's do it. Let's get started.
Let's
Get after it.
All right.
The Hilton San Francisco is our largest hotel on the West Coast. It's a very complicated hotel. It has very complicated mechanical systems.
It's a little intimidating being such a large facility, but at the end of the day, the technology for energy use and energy efficiency is very similar. Our team, we got this.
So we have 1,919 guest rooms here at the property. Energy use is our number 2 expense in this hotel, so it's obviously important to manage. Ultimately, it's about keeping our guests comfortable.
Looks like standard fare for a hotel room here. Just one thought that comes to mind is we want to make sure that these things are off when the room isn't occupied. Could definitely see some controlled outlets for that purpose. They can monitor room occupancy, make sure lighting is turned off.
So in addition to occupancy sensors, there's a lot of obviously glazing in the building, in the rooms. So they could put daylighting sensors in here.
These CFLs in the hallway here, there's got to be thousands of them in this hotel. We definitely should see those changed out for LEDs.
I think there's a lot more opportunity for harvesting light, for dimming light, or even just getting rid of some lights that are a little unnecessary.
All right, well, welcome to the chiller plant. Got a couple 500-ton chillers over here, a little 300 in the back. Chilled water pumps, condenser pumps. Have at it. It was a little difficult for them to sometimes grasp the scale of the property.
Quite the system, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Pretty impressive looking at the age and seeing how clean and well maintained they are.
That's chilled water in and out, right? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, there's chilled
water.
Okay.
Out, chilled water in.
It's a large building. They looked a little lost. They found their way, and hopefully they found a few things for us.
In one of our stores, we have a system where we bypass the chiller altogether. We're just going straight to the condenser water. It seems to me in this environment, if we could achieve something like that, we get some significant savings. We had a couple of funny moments with the Hilton guys following us around. I got the sense a few times they were a little anxious. We were snooping around and looking in areas that they don't usually have people looking.
There's one of our meeting rooms. We have about 140,000 square feet of meeting spaces, one of our second largest ballrooms. It was built about the same time your store was.
You could fit about 5 of our stores in there.
Yeah.
You know, as I walk into the space, one of the things that I immediately see, obviously it's empty right now, but you see plug loads all over the place for all the AV equipment. It's interesting to me that all these items are plugged in. The ballroom, we found that they were extremely efficient. The lighting is all upgraded to LEDs, so hats off to the Hilton team for doing all that they could. We did see a lot of plug loads and AV equipment being left on where we figured it could be shut down for additional savings.
So welcome, we're up in housekeeping. This is how we do our employee engagement. So why don't you guys head over and we'll take a look.
So, This week, we've been talking a lot about energy efficiency. So we're gonna ask a couple of questions today. I want you to raise your hand if you know the answer.
To hear the kind of pep rally around sustainability was really exciting for, I think, our team to be there and experience. They're talking about energy efficiency, they're talking about water conservation, they're talking about recycling. It just blew all of our minds, I think, in many respects.
All right, let's head down to the kitchen and I'll show you where we make all the meals.
The kitchen here is quite different in the fact that it's so much larger than our kitchens, and you have a lot more moving parts. You have a lot more team members in and out, in and out.
I can't help but notice my curly locks blowing in the wind over here. They're pulling a lot of air through this space, and there's not a single vat on over here for cooking.
I see here the door gasket. It's in pretty bad disrepair. That could be a really easy, cheap fix for them, and who knows what kind of energy they could save by just adding a couple of these.
The kitchen looked pretty well buttoned up from a cleaning perspective, and they're definitely maintaining their equipment quite well. Maybe some preventative maintenance opportunities, but all in all, I think, some pros, some cons, and we're looking forward to sharing the news with them.
It was really fun to have the Whole Foods team come in here and take a look around the property. It's a very interesting part of the process. You feel very vulnerable. But on the same side, there's a lot of pride in it because we've done a lot of great things here, and it was fun to actually show those off to some people that normally don't see it.
Coming up in the next episode, the two teams have found substantial energy savings across these new major systems. What opportunities make sense?
My feeling in just knowing when we've done full upgrades, the payback could be somewhere between 5 and 7 years.
What will the teams take back to implement? See the results as we take you inside the unveil in episode 3 of the Better Buildings Challenge Swap.